Gifted me a sword. Oh, that's much better. Nice. Fortunately, I can't wear it yet. Sleep for a night.
A good sleep will ensure we are...
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off? Feeling rested, I trust.
Time to go to a party.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual play.
Curious. Party's gonna have to wait a night. I don't have a good feeling about this.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time.
I vow to see this endeavor through to its end.
'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Alright.
We're off to Vernworth Palace then. Let us make for the palace, that you might
try and
investigate
retrieve a
Minister
package
Allard's
first.
chambers. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I will say it's not nice to not have loading screens between areas. Nice and
It seems we
smooth.
must part ways.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description.
He gave you my description before, too.
Follow me! Tis best you move along. Should one of the pray, be cautious.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
This is quite a quandary.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but...
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say now, if Wilhelmina...
Hidden door.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Squish. I missed the carriage.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace.
Hi.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Okay.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Ah.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
Is it a bit early for a rest, is it?
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Jesus. Now there's a...
Yeah, cruel. Is this something for stamina? Slightly increases maximum weight carrier. Nice. We're gonna do that left hand.
name to remember.
Nice.
Go on, have a look.
Could you come over here?
No.
I wonder what's going on in town.
You seem in fine spirits. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason. We ought to put it to good use.
No, not the... Alright. How's it? Alright. Rest till nightfall
Shall we
again.
get some rest then?
Because we got a party to attend to now.
Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off? A new day, a new perspective.
Go on, have a look.
A crime committed here will see one confined.
It is at night, right?
To jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a... jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
So, we finally arrived.
We shall remain here.
I'm a man of leisure and knowledge. Townspeople depend on me.
Really now?
When does my watch end?
It falls on me to resolve this.
Yeah, I'll be able to just walk in the front door.
Cannot afford
I'll have to remember this place.
Hope I never win my reputation again.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
That was not the way to go.
A fine spot to take my mind off my troubles.
There's comfort.
Could have sworn I had ought to attend to.
I'm gonna have to go all the way around again, aren't I?
It's on me to bear what young
This is where I come when life gets.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
You didn't search anywhere.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Maybe I'll just be able to go in the front door.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today.
Huh. When is there one scheduled?
I quite like it here.
Do teach him a lesson and soon forget.
We're gonna wait.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket. Ye really pushing your luck.
Pushing my luck. What?
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
How are things?
I trust all's well, sir.
You're far from your
Yeah.
station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace.
What is one to do with myself?
Our first sovereign in decades. At last, we will see the end of the age of proxies. Indeed.
Have you heard?
The Arisen has
more
always been the mainstay
restrictions
of
on
Vermin.
goods traded with Batar.
Only they are capable of repelling the dragon and
Apparently,
guiding us towards
even
right
privately owned items will come to be
Not so for the
curtailed
Queen
soon.
Regent and her son.
Interesting.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened? We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you
Here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
A people.
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell
Oh,
us,
my
Your
goodness.
Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
That was quite...
I
That's
believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check.
just a regular sky.
Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean,
Oh.
as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one
hello.
another? Lord Phasus.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
I cannot place it.
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Nice and quiet today. That's something.
Not that the report ever happens here, anyhow.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brant will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. Now we must report to Captain Brant. That's the way of things, is it not?